G'day, welcome to another Gavman workshop. It's very untidy in here, I know. I know. I need to, I don't know, sell some parts, I don't know. Anyway, the reason for this video is this one right here. Very happy with myself. I'm thinking, oh yeah, another Briggs or another Tecumseh or something, I don't know. The head is it's an overhead valve. It's a cross flow head, intake, exhaust. The head bolts 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, something I want to point out. First we've got that down here. I don't know what they are. It's AM11816883. It's 4-stroke. It needs a bit of a... Oh, hang on. Which way does it go? It runs this way. Oh, it's got a bit of compression. I reckon it's just got stuck rings. I don't know. Look at this. Yeah, 2 pulleys. No, there's something I want to show you. Villiers motor. This is a Villiers engine. Now, I've only ever heard of 2-strokes, like this one over here. This one, actually, I think it's a Villiers. Oh, I've got to find some words, some writing, something. It looks like it. Got the solid head, you know, cast iron barrel. This was actually quite a good motor. I didn't even know what, I knew it was a 2-stroke, didn't know what it was until a good mate of mine who's also a supervisor, like he's, you know, I answer to him on the job, Kelvin. I was describing this thing to him. Oh, hang on. Made in England. You're right, Kelv. Villiers machining. Kelvin told me it sounds like you've got a Villiers because it runs good, revs up and everything, but it is a bit rough on the idle and it runs a bit erratic sometimes. And he told me, well, instead of rubber bushing or like rubber crank seals, they had I think he said copper or brass crank bearings, like press fit. So instead of bearings, it's just like a brass bush. It's supposed to be machined well enough to seal it, and when that wore down a bit, it would suck a bit of air in while it's trying to draw fuel in and do the scavenging it's supposed to do to run. But okay, so oh yeah, they do 2-strokes. Yep. What does that say? What does that say? I've never actually read it. What 5312B6698. It does go good. Yeah, but that's not what this video is about. That's just pointing out that I already knew about the 2-stroke Villiers, but I had no idea about this other thing. This other thing, which is, there's the oil. You know that it's gonna. It looks like, obviously, it's got like a large crankcase. I haven't looked inside. Obviously, I've just got this thing home. The overhead valve, push rod engine, cross flow head, got the breather up here. That's aluminium and that's cast iron. You got the governor down here. Must obviously operate a butterfly, so yeah, it's a throttler. But you might, oh yeah, we've got a slide valve here. So we adjust obviously it's a throttler that only sort of like you got looks like a choke here, a screw to adjust the throttle, and probably a secondary butterfly back here. I'm assuming, I don't know, but there's a looks like a secondary butterfly back here that governs the motor when it's running. Let's see if we can get some other views of this thing. So obviously this is a bit poor. Come up with something for that, because I don't know about getting original parts for it. As for the exhaust, okay, look, I'm going to do a rebuild, so don't worry about that. I might even design and build my own exhaust. It would be points and ignition and stuff back there. It's really something. It really is something. It really is something, and I might take some of the weight off this shelf, because these are all alloy blocks, and then we've got this cast iron lump sitting there. That's just a compressor. Might make a motor out of it though. I don't know. I need some more room, or do something. I don't even know if I want to leave that there, or if I want to put it somewhere else. I'll work it out. It's right there for now. It's not going anywhere. I might even just pack it up at the bottom to support that, or do something. Got a couple of oldies, you know. That's old. That's not, just whatever. But that's a real old one. Good compression, everything. I've had that for years. Then we get onto the old 2-strokes. I even have one of those 25cc Victors. That one, 25, 125, and you want early 160, and you late 160. You get onto late 160s. That's a Suzuki. Oh, that's the other half of the Suzuki. I found this like this, just like this. Still good. I reckon I could use it. Very good nick. But it's within serve. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see a bit of crisscross. Yeah, anyway, don't worry about that. Yeah, this is one of the many places I put things, you know. Like these friggin' old things here. You know, have a go at that. They're old. They are old. I don't know what to do with them, but they do still start. Haven't started in over many years, but yeah, got to do a bit of a clean up in here. You know, that's what I've got to do. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm happy about though. That there, winner.